Today we harness the power of the strongest, well, power to ever exist. Introducing the BLOONSDAY device. Anybody remember when I was a special agent? Well, now it's part of BCS here, and it's a pretty interesting card. Simply put, it destroys all balloons. Let's craft it, and if you want to skip straight to the gameplay and not any of the explanations, then here's this timestamp. Otherwise, this BLOONSDAY device is part of this open Greenfoot deck I have built up here. Let me give you a quick rundown. So because it destroys all balloons on screen, including your own, I figured maybe a good strategy would be to do a OTK deck, aka one where you spawn out double balloons and then you quick ready them to kill your opponent in, well, one turn. Because then you don't have to worry about your balloons getting hit by the friendly fire of the BLOONSDAY. If everything you send out is just a one and done. Now, it's not everything. I wanted to add a couple more win conditions, so we've thrown in the Eternal as well because it synergizes pretty well with stuff that is already, like, I'm already going to combo with the double balloons, aka double trouble even. It's a lot of gold though, so that's why I've also brought some Quincy NFTs here. These can give you a quick burst to cash. You just have to satisfy the requirement to get that cash. Speaking of cash, we've got Balloon and cash. I'm kind of all over the place explaining, like, these cards too, so I'll now go with top down here. Fortifies are important to, of course, boost the power of the double balloon. Instead of giving 50 HP, it's technically 100 damage if it gets through. These yellow balloons here are simply just to gain Balloon. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a lot of wolves, or with open. Instead of bringing monkeys that are cheap, we just use wolves instead. So that's why our cheapest actual damage monkey starts at the wizard and the Bernie stuff mortar. This is also a new balloon. Instead of a double attack, it's a triple attack. Pretty self-explanatory. This triple threat, along with the double yellow, which is a 1-turn cooldown, and double ceramic, which is a 2-turn, are going to be one of the 3 balloons I will use to try to, well, OTK. Hastening balloon is basically quick ready at home, just is a bit more niche. This is also a new card. It wasn't necessary to add, but apparently it's OP. Basically, you can steal your opponent's balloon, but just at a small expense of extra delay. So with all that said, we're going to do PvP. I know some of you said you might like bosses more over actual players, but I like a variety of things, and right now, the boss event actually isn't even available, so I can't do that. And also, don't expect the BLOONSDAY device to be used in every single game here, because ultimately it is 1 balloon card out of 40. So the odds I draw it, not to mention even get a good use case out of it, may be pretty slim. I think its best use case is against, like, big blimps, because it doesn't care about the HP of the balloon that it destroys, so yeah. This will most likely be an extras video, but I'll eat my shit if it's not, because it's Amelia, so I doubt it's going to be big balloon spam. BFB's Moabs. AKA the perfect, like, situation for BLOONSDAY device. Like, Amelia normally likes to send a lot of small balloons out, but it's not very efficient for a BLOONSDAY. Decent starting hand, I'd say. Probably we'll just do a Bernie stuff next round. Yeah, that'll take minimum 50 damage away. Sure. You never know, though. Sometimes people who play Amelia won't actually be running, like, small balloons, which is not, I don't think, how you normally should play Amelia. Damn, land on the shielded balloon, unlucky. But that's what happened with the mortars. You have to live with the fact that you could get lucky, you could get unlucky. It's the price you pay for effectively 70 damage per turn for 4 gold, which is really, really, really good. We're gonna give him 3 gold from that golden balloon there. Still, nothing really worth dropping. End turn. Wow, of course. Getting hosed right now. There's a new monkey this update. Alchemist Monkey spawns an acid pool on this base, which is basically, does it say, 30 damage to any balloon ending its turn on it. Last 2 turns. Honestly, this is a really, I think this is heavily overtuned. For 4 gold, for 2 gold to be doing kind of like a DOT, like the Brunner stuff, but I think even more cost efficient. It's kind of cray-cray. And still nothing I can really do this turn. We'll just get our Eternal back then, sure. Great that we drew the Eternal in round 1, because this is going to scale pretty quickly. Dude's taking an awfully long time to think about what to do here. So friendly reminder that Amelia's ultimate can remove a monkey from my field. So she might do that to the super monkey. Honestly, I don't think that's even the worst thing in the world though. If she does that, because I will get some value out of it. I think it's worth doing though. We'll use 1 ammo just because this is going to kill off the yellow completely either way. So we'll take that. And we got a little more chip damage in. Now, I will admit, in terms of commentating, I find it easier versus AI opponents because they make their decision immediately. Like, say, for Dreadbloon, for example. So I can say everything in succession as Dreadbloon does it, but with these opponents here, sometimes they take a long time to think. So I don't always have everything to say or something to say during their turn. Hopefully you can still follow despite the cuts. It's really inefficient to be doing this. You want to use all of your ammo, like, immediately, so it starts reloading. But should I save the 98 damage for next turn? You know what, let's just use it up. Screw it. I want it back on full cooldown, and oh boy. Do I want to go for scaling late game, or do I just want to go for the win now? Because these are very juicy. You know what, screw it, let's go for the win. Here's a quick ready. Okay, knowing that I'll let spawn next turn, maybe I should have kept 1 ammo. Either way, it doesn't really matter too much, hopefully. Okay, instead of using or saving up for this, he used his middle ability. Power card making it cheaper. Okay, I don't think this guy knows what the Eternal does. You don't want to destroy it because it will scale faster in my hand. What you want to do with the Eternal is just leave it at like 5 HP until it leaks. That way it doesn't do as much damage to you and it takes forever to get there. To like get to scale. Okay, fortunately my hand was full. I've got a lot of stuff that's kind of bricked in my hand. You know what? Since this is 1 turn cooldown, let me use a slowing balloon to get it back to two turns so that my super monkey can at least hit it. If that's what I need. I could spawn a wolf, but I'll just get the passive instead. AKA gaining shield end of turn. It's not as efficient because it's only 20 shield and the wolf does 30 damage, but I like big shields and I cannot lie. Alright, here comes AoE. Could be a Spike Storm angle. Oh yeah, it just gave us all of our Spike Storms. I might as well use it. We want to clear the blues too, otherwise, you know, it gives higher value targets for the mortar to hit. I think that's all I want to do this turn, right? Don't want to hit him with the balloon misdirect. Add a BFP to my side. I think I'll wait. We got time here, right? We got time. Alright, slowly chipping away at Amelia. Double blue balloon, wow. I've almost never seen that card. This is a very obvious Spike Storm ankle. 2 of those will kill them completely. Bet you they didn't expect that. That I had another Spike Storm. Yep. Good time to bring it out. Honestly, a good time to have used the BLOONSDAY device if I had it, and I didn't have Spike Storm, but that's not how the cards played out. Haha, get it? Alright, anyway. Huge value here. My god. Is that not the most satisfying usage, or what? Now, this does hit me for a lot of HP. So should I just use all my shots on the BFB? Or maybe save some of it? Decisions. Maybe I'll do a spread? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. We'll do that. And it landed on the green balloon, of course. Oh, and look at that. Wait, I might have won. I would have won, actually. I didn't see the lethal there. AKA, if I use quick ready, then like they die to the slowing balloon. Either way, I think I win anyway. Because look, hastening, quick ready, and eternal. I think this effect, reducing the delay of a random balloon by 1, won't apply to this guy, right? It shouldn't, because it's already at 0 delay, so it will always land on eternal, if I recall, meaning I win next turn. Right? Oh, wait, no, the BFB came out. Oh, you asshole. It destroyed my win condition. Alright, what do then? I think it's probably best to get rid of this BFB, because he might kill me next turn with it. I could maybe get to 13 out of 13 with a slowing. Oh, yeah, I could do this. And then do 100 damage to him, to the BFB. Okay, I don't know if this is the best decision, but I'm gonna hope that's okay. Actually, what was the point of that even? Getting 2 gold. Maybe that wasn't a very smart idea. Anyway, we'll drop all 3 of our NFTs. That's definitely not ideal. We have 30 gold just sitting there, waiting to be scooped up, but I have nothing to take out. I'm gonna be cheesed if, like, that was the wrong choice last turn, and I should have just misdirected it, because he could still win if, like, say he quick readies it to turn this to 0 delay, and then fortifies it. I don't know. Don't think that's what he's got, though, so GG this turn. And I guess this will be more of a showcase of this deck more than the Bloonsday. Again, that's just not how it's gonna be. For most games. Oh. Wait, is there a way I can get extra gold here? Or no, no. It would be very funny to pull this out, but then I wouldn't have the gold to use quick ready. So I can't win this turn with it, but maybe I should just do it anyway for funsies. Yeah, wait, because I win next turn. Check this out. If I destroy all balloons, I'll get the Eternal back, and then I can still use the quick ready and the hastening. So this is just completely for reflex and, like, not strategically good in any way, okay? But I just want to show you what the Bloonsday device does, or what its animation is. I'm kind of excited to see it myself. So here we go. Spawn in the Bloonsday. This guy's probably like, what is he even doing? Okay, that was a bit underwhelming. I was expecting, like, the entire field to be darkened. You know what? We'll just spawn it this turn. I forgot about that. We do that. So as long as he keeps it above 195, we win. Looks good. Yep, he's out of gold now. He doesn't have anything for this. And alright, that Bloonsday device was no harm, no foul, because we win anyway. Quick ready this, and GG's. Now don't worry, I'll guarantee you that here, well, we're gonna at least get one game in with the Bloonsday device is actually going to come in clutch. Alright, we got a game on Badlands here. This actually kind of helps me, depending on, well, how the situation plays out. That's because sometimes if I can't draw the card that I want, then sometimes my OTK strategy will only do 440 damage, so if the hero takes 10 damage per turn, then we can get down there real quick. Anyway, right now my plan, save for the Wizzy. Wizzy for scaling. And nice, he was able to let me get away with that. Big epic. Absolutely exhilarating gameplay so far. 4 turns and the most someone's done is drop a wizard. Oh, wizard of his own. So the thing is, I don't have healing, which is going to be an issue. All I have is shield. So I probably should start using shields to, well, block the damage coming in, right? Ideally, I like to get to Owen's passive. Then he'll give me 20 shield per turn, so I can kind of block 10 damage, kind of like that. I'm almost there. I'm only one. Oh, I got 2 caches. That's insane. But maybe it's better just go for double trouble and go for the OTK, because here's the thing. I think when you draw cards, they go to the Bond Grid deck if you don't pick it. So if I don't pick Bloon Totem Cashier, then these are gone. But maybe I could use these, you know what I mean? You know what? Since we have Eternal, double trouble. Plus, this gives me more shield. I think that's the right choice rather than just getting extra Bloon Totem early game. Bro must be cooking something crazy. It's been 30 seconds, but still got 11 gold to work with. What's he gonna use it on? Okay, just that. Oh, nice, 2 wizards, okay. If it doesn't take these away, then we are gonna be scaling real good into the late game. So we'll just drop all of our Monkey Towers this round, right? Sure. Drop that Alchemist too. Let's give Armor Piercing to the top one. Reason being, I said so. You can either choose to remove the stronger one or the one that has Armor Piercing, but is a little bit weaker. Anyway, it is time. We get to 4 Bloontonium here. We gain 9. And now we be scaling, or we be shielding up. Quincy here's already at 340 HP. Oh, 2 double yells of his own, okay. This is definitely Spike Storm angle. Not even a question. Wow, if not for Spike Storm, I would have been cooked to you for sure. 760, my god. That is what bro has got cooked up. Let's see how much 2 Spike Storms gets the 760 down to. 520. And all of a sudden, that ain't too bad. How do we math this right? Well, if I do 2 25s here, that kills all of this completely. And yeah, we'll overkill this. And now all we're gonna tank is that. Should I spawn a wolf? Actually, let me think. Or just tank that. Actually, no. Burny stuff, duh. Alright, now we're good for the turn. Dang it. Didn't get the good luck on the green there, that's fine. If we draw a quick ready now, I think we can win within a turn. Alright, he's gonna use some of his Quincy shots on the leads there. Ah, to get the spike pulled off. I guess that's a pretty good combo. Ooh, bad luck with his mortar there. He gave me my Eternal back 1 round early, which I suppose sucks for him. This will do 30 damage, so instead of using wizards to kill it, let's focus the other stuff. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Remember, this guy's armor piercing, which basically removes armor from the balloon, so I kind of lost 10 damage there. I used my first shot when it didn't do full. Okay, another Eternal. And yeah, I'm good. I don't want to spawn any of the double up balloons yet, because he currently has the passive, so each balloon would lose 10 damage. I'll try to see if I can wait until he gets below 6 at the end of a turn. Then it'd be a little bit more efficient. Oh! Okay. Now he's got 2 scaling wizards on his side. But again, this is fine, because if I draw a quick ready, I have a 1-turn kill combo cooked up. And there's a Bloonsday, but obviously we're not in any need of that right now. But now that he stole my wizard, I suddenly don't have very good DPS. Let's do this. I'll go down to 6 Plutonium for a wolf. Because we'll get back to 8 with an Eternal at some point. So we might as well throw some DPS in. I'm going to be watching like the lethal range very carefully, because he's really close, so there's certainly a combination of Double Trouble or something that could work. And it looks like he's going to give me the Eternal back 1 round early, okay? I mean, I'm fine with that too. Surprised he did that, honestly. We could Spike Storm these balloons too, if I think I need to do that. Let me see first. Oh. Okay, let's see. Let's do some math. Can we win right now? Because I think we can. Think about it. Double Yellow Balloon will be 100 because he has the passive, so 200 damage. I quick ready that, and he's down to 10. But I can also Double Trouble, but the gold isn't there, is it? Wait, I have NFT. Check this out. I think I can pull off this crazy combo. So watch this. Spawn a wolf now. And then we'll do the double yellow now. Salivating, just thinking about pulling this combo off right now. But check this. Down to 6 gold, but replaced for an extra 10 gold. So I have this. And then I win. Easy. Easy. Don't need no BLOONSDAY device or nothing. Because we found the win condition on turn 10. Very satisfying. Hope you like that, because I don't have any card game experience except for this one, although I did come up with this deck myself, and it was pretty fun building it, I would say. Alright, got a Striker Jones player. Now, I know so far in this 4.0 update that I have yet to showcase Striker. That's because I think he sucks. I'm gonna keep it real. It's a hero that's hard to get to work very well. I'm good with this setup. Maybe a little bit too defensive, honestly, so probably should have swapped with the Super Monkey, or actually not. Making it a good choice now to have picked that. I think I'll probably get the Wizard this round, also spawn the Wolf out. Again, Bloon Totem Cash basically acts as a free Wolf. It's exactly the amount of Bloon Totem to spawn one out, so it's very efficient. It's like a free Dart Monkey, but even better. The 0/0/0 Dart does 20 damage for your FYI. Okay, and there's a BLOONSDAY device. Might be useful, especially if he has a lead, like an armor themed loadout. I think I have 1 tower in my deck that can de-lead or take off armor. Sorry, I'm too used to balloons or BTD6 that de-leading is not a thing in this game. But you know what I mean. De-armoring. I low-key kind of want to just drop a double yellow, see what he does, but nah. That's probably not a smart idea. We shall hold. Maybe combo it with the Storm Yellow. Emboldened Bloon. Wait, okay, this guy's trolling. This costs 1 less gold per balloon you control, and he controlled 0 balloons, so he just spent the most amount of money possible. AKA the least efficient way to have done it. You know what, for that? I'm just gonna spawn this Super Monkey out. Frick it. We're gonna go defensive here and just completely destroy that Emboldened Bloon. Goodbye. Not sure what that play was, but alright. Now, doing the Super Monkey meant I couldn't do the double yellow combo that I could have done this turn. But that's fine. I'll wait for the light balloon that comes up from the storm next turn. Got a lot of balloons, I feel like, but not enough powers that buff the balloons right now. Hopefully we draw power next turn. After all, I think half of my deck is powers. There's like 19 power cards. And 10 monkeys, 10 balloons, I think. Somewhere similar of a ratio to that. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit zesty here. Let's do 1 double yellow for fun. He'll probably just twins it, but that means less damage on the lead here. And I'm gonna keep a shield here, because spawning a wolf would do the same amount of damage as a shield. Yep, as expected, he's gonna hit the yellow. I probably should have waited for it to be a 1-turn cooldown. Yeah, anyway. Oh, I might as well just spawn this out, I think. This is a free 100 damage I'm gonna get on him. So 220. It'd be nice to put it on this, because that's 150, but I don't think I can. We'll use the Super Monkey shots here. And that's all to the leads. Who needs armor piercing when you have 90 damage shots? Yep, let's not waste time. Get the free chip damage in, and take it. Ah, quick break. That's sometimes why chip damage isn't good, because they just heal it back. So that was all kind of moot, but if he didn't heal to full health, then, I mean, it still helped and got rid of the heal in his deck. Ooh, a Dark Champion. You don't see that very often. But it's weird, because it actually kind of sucks. It's got the same stats as the Super Monkey, but given his monkeys right now, none of them are defenders, so it's essentially the same as, well, the Super Monkey. So in my humble opinion, that card is ass cheeks. Anyway, I'm just gonna for fun spawn out the double yellow. Just because I feel like it, that's all. I wanted to get rid of something in my deck. But also because his, you know, his Dark Champion can't hit it, so he'll be doing the same amount of damage. Oh, or not. Bernie's gonna kill that completely, so sure. Wow, we used the concussed shell on that too. That was a bit unnecessary because it would have already been down to 10 HP, so he would not have been taking a lot of damage. But okay, dude. Now the board is empty on both sides. I don't think it's worth playing any of these. No shot. Otherwise, like his mortar is gonna definitely land on the double SRAM, and you don't want that. Damage Moment in the house. That's a card I don't see often either. Oh, and he's gonna take what? Okay, Super Monkey. Well, he doesn't take it because his monkey bank is full. But I'm honestly surprised he did that. He did it to the Super Monkey because technically the Wizard is gonna be stronger. The Super Monkey is 90 damage per turn, but this is already at 70. So in 4 turns, this thing will be better than the Super Monkey. And it's way more flexible. And I once again have way too many cards in my deck. Let's just do this. We'll take gold here. We'll use the cash. I have 19 gold. I'm gonna overflow that for sure. Just so you know, there's a max of 20 gold that both players can have, so that's why I kind of want to spend more, but none of these were really worth spending, in my opinion. I think now that he uses his Dark Champion, I'd probably spawn out one set of double Cerams, but without... Oh god, that's a lot of tier 5s you drop in. Whoa, okay, so his Prince of Thunder spawned out a 500 HP zombie balloon. This might be a good scenario for the BLOONSDAY device soon. Because one wizard can only handle so much, you know what I mean? But goddamn, I have way too many balloons and not enough other stuff. So let's see. Well, I guess we can use our slowing balloon again here to slow the undead Moab. Let's also, again, try to wait for him to use the Super Monkey shots and then do the double SRAM, otherwise he's just going to one-shot it. So we're going to end another turn with far too much gold on our hands, or more than we can spend. Oh wow, it's a very late Eternal. Would love to have a redirect right now, that's for sure. If you didn't know, also, apparently Return to Sender counters the Eternal, because it resets the HP back at 70, so if this guy scales it for some reason up to 490 HP, for example, using this card would put it back to 70, which is kind of nasty. I think it's time. Now, his Dark Champion is going to attack at some point, because I don't have a quick ready on my double SRAMs, but I'm going to use it anyway. I mean, alternatively, I could just Return to Sender when it's on 1 turn cooldown. That works too. No, it doesn't, because he'll have the gold to spend it again. I need to get rid of stuff in my deck here, so we'll spawn out both double SRAMs now. get Wolf down and hit this guy here. Maybe when these double ceramics pass, it's worth using BLOONSDAY Device. Yeah, definitely so. Any Strength Tornado Ring, yep. This is looking like a good angle, I think. But not yet, only when, like, the balloons that are going to kill us are on a 1-turn cooldown. Then, I think we're in the danger zone. For the time being, we can keep stalling out his balloons by using Slowing Balloon. Like, say the Undead Balloon here, that's at pretty much full HP. So let's make sure to just do some chip damage here on these balloons. Like that. Oh yeah, NFT also. And sure, one slowing now, or maybe both of them. Or should we wait? I'll wait. You never know if there might be a more useful balloon to use it on. Yup, perfect. Keep baiting out those strong balloons, okay? Keep baiting it out. This is good. It might be worth using this turn if I do the math and I can't defend all this. Oh nice, I got a turn on my own. This is probably the right turn to use it on, if you ask me. What do you say? I do lose a BFB though, but he probably just defends this, right? I don't think I can hold out one more round. Well, first off, let's just play the Eternal. If I'm doing the math here, that is 180 damage, yeah. I'd lose too much HP from this, that... I mean, if I... Like, Spike Storming before using this is just worthless, so you know what? Bring on the BLOONSDAY Device. This will actually help me. Rendering his GMG worthless and all those other balloons. Nice. And then we get a free scaling. Now it's 140 HP in the Eternal. No fancy animation, but that sound effect was chef's kiss. The sound of all those balloons just disappearing into the void. Would have been nice to wait one more turn though, because he spawned out 2 stun gas balloons. But again, that's probably just an easy Spike Storm angle. Instead of hitting them with the stuff and then stunning them, it just gets nuked. Now, here's the thing. I do have some excess damage. Like, again, you don't want to kill the Eternal. You don't want to scale them faster. So, you know what? We'll stun the Wolves out. They're expendable. We can get a new one back anyway. We're going to wait for the Storm to spawn out stuff. Alright? None of these right now are worth really sending out. They would just be one-shot immediately. It does mean, though, I'm not going to draw a card next turn, because I'm full. This is satisfying. 100 damage on a 100 HP balloon. Hell yeah. And I say we bait out this guy's shots on the Super Monkey and the Dark Champion, and then do it next turn. What do you say? What do you say? And you know what? Let's Slowing Balloon the Eternal. Let's make his scaling slower. I don't think that's a very... That's like the best choice I could have done. Oh, also, this probably helps too. 100 damage. That does not get stunned. But yeah, maybe it was worth saving a Slowing Balloon for a strong balloon. Like, say, the ZMG. I don't know. Again, I could just return to sender, right? Worst case. I feel like I'm good. And yup, we baited it out perfectly. Used up all of the Zurmuki shots. And baiting out his concussive shot, yes. Yes. Perfect. It's a double Ceramic Angle next turn. For sure. So, first off, Nature's Clarity. What can we drop for us? Quick Ready? Nope. We got Double Trouble, though, which is worth it to get. Again, we can do it on the Eternal or, I don't know, the Double Ceramic. But right now, I'm just missing Quick Ready. I'm missing me a Quick Ready. Alright, end turn. I'm expecting a Super Monkey Storm. I think I used one of them earlier, right? Oh, no, okay. A new Super Monkey. So, there goes the other Super Monkey they had. Honestly, I think it would have been a wiser choice to get rid of the Marketplace. At some point, the gold you get isn't very useful. But I'll take, I guess, quote-unquote, misplay. Alright, we got lucky with the Mortar Shot also. It landed on nothing at all. Right, so many double balloons, but still nothing I can do to win the game immediately. That sucks. Also, should I hit this Pinata Balloon and give this guy gold, or keep waiting? I think maybe if he's on a turn where he's gonna have excess gold. Right now, it might help him to hit it, so let's whack this instead. And maybe even whack the... or use Open's ult. Yeah. Okay, so these Super Monkeys don't cooldown, so I think I should do a double yellow this turn. 2 of them? No, just one of them, I want to hold another one in case I get a quick ready. Alright, 660 in his face next turn. All he has is a wizard and a mortar. Remember, I can double trouble. Oh, and that's RNG based. Okay, he's got 2 ammo on it. So I guess that's less luck involved. Come on, go on the up 2. Okay. Yeah, we win. This is already lethal. Beautiful. And we got quick ready now, but that was obviously 1 round too late, and he just surrendered. GG. Now that was a perfect game to end off on. Bloons Day Device used not as a troll, but actually as a way to win the game. My guy had nothing after I got rid of his UMG like that. I hope you like that. I went undefeated with this deck in this session, and so if you want to see more games, the other games I played during the session that I didn't show here, then check out this video of some of the behind-the-scenes gameplay. Ooh, very, very exciting.